The dream of the tree of life has to be my favorite religious allegory of all time. It perfectly encapsulates what it feels like to try to live your religion in a hostile secular society. And there was an article a while back by Jared Marcum that opened my mind to further layers of that allegory and anchored it even more concretely in the ancient world. They center around the fiery darts that Nephi uses to characterize Satan's temptations. The underlying Hebrew word, which could have been zikot, has a dual meaning of both fiery arrows and fetters or chains. Each meaning calls to mind ancient siege warfare, where invading armies would use fire arrows to burn out and demoralize besieged cities, and used fetters or chains to drag the populace away. And Nephi makes liberal use of both of those images, often in conjunction and in connection with the mocking taunts of those in the great and spacious building. Marcum sees a bunch of other siege-related connections too, like the filthy river, representing a moat, the great and spacious building, representing a siege tower, and the mist of darkness bringing to mind the smoke that was endemic to fiery sieges. That mist cut people off from the tree of life in a way similar to how invaders would cut off besieged cities from aid and supplies. In the iron yoke that's used by Satan to lead people to captivity, those were actually used by invaders like the Assyrians, and they stand in contrast to the iron rod, which Christ offers freely to lead people to eternal life. Altogether, these emphasize the power of mocking words. They can bite and burn like fiery arrows, and through the shame they induce, lead and drag people to impending destruction, whether that's through the filthy river or through the fall of the great spacious building. Check out Marcum's full article entitled Withstanding Satan's Siege Through Christ's Iron Rod, the Vision of the Tree of Life in Context of Ancient Siege Warfare. I'll see you next week.